gentlemen, and welcome to our first team building guide. Now today I did a little something interesting. I decided to only use Pokemon from generations 1 through 4, and I made sure to have a Pokemon from every generation on the team, up until generation 4 of course. Now I had originally wanted the team to be centered around Executor, but I decided with the Pokemon that I chose to have available to me, I actually just wanted to have bulky offense. The only Pokemon that I would say differentiate from that from the original strategy are Magnezone and Crawdaunt, and I'd say just those two being speedy attackers is a nice change. One being a special attacker and one being a physical attacker. Sorry about that. And let's get right into it. Now I have the Agwaf Berry and Harvest for Executor. Harvest has a 100% chance to activate whenever there's sun. That's why there's Torkoal here. And with the sun as well going on, I have Solar Beam, so it won't take any time to charge. Psyshock for any especially defensive mons that we go against. And Substitute and Leech Seed, because the defensive set I had set up. Now I had 168 in HP just so Substitute wouldn't take too much health, and it just takes a little bit longer for the Agwaf Berry to activate, but more health is right back. Obviously no attack. 120 defense and 200 SPDF. I did something wrong. I'm going to go 236. One second. 236. My bad. 252 HP. I'm sorry about that. I had to readjust it earlier, and I guess I blanked out. We got the Bold Nature. 20 special attack just for, a little bit of damage, and to push a Solar Beam just a little bit farther. Crawdaunt. With Crawdaunt, I don't know. I just like Crawdaunt. And it was, I don't know, I was hunting down for Gen 3 Mon before I thought of Altaria over here, or Torkoal. No, I thought of Torkoal. I don't know, I just like Crawdaunt. I like Kingler a bit more, but, Crawdaunt's a bit better. Honestly, if you want to, you can use Hyper Cutter, but that's better for double battles, honestly. Intimidate's more common there. And so I went with Adaptability and the Choice Scarf. I would have went with Choice Band, but base 55 speed, I don't know. Aqua Jet, in case you run into any Sucker Punchers, you cannot speed them due to the Choice Scarf. Knockoff is just, it's basically necessary. Waterfall with the 20% chance to flinch. And with Choice Scarf, you're going first, and a little bit of survivability for Crawdaunt if that happens, and Scald, and that's why I have the 4 in special attack. You always want an opportunity to burn. If Crawdaunt is switched in and somehow lives, if you can't kill him, then Scald. Mega Altaria is actually crazy. Okay, so with the base 110 attack and defense and a base 105 SPDF, base 80 speed, it's nothing to laugh at. The set Dragon Dance, Dragon Claw, Return, Cotton Guard. If you wanted to, you could you could do a special attacking set with Air Slash, and you could have a Body Slam, so you could run Paraflinch if you really wanted to do that. But this is a physical set, and so Return just does more damage, and and Dragon Claw, Stab, always. The big thing about this set is huge special defense, 296 over here. The highest stat is HP at 354. But I didn't put anything into defense just because Cotton Guard instant +3 to defense. It's absolutely crazy. And with Dragon Dance, I mean, you can set up one Dragon Dance, Cotton Guard or Cotton Guard, and you're one-shotting. I mean, and you're not taking any damage, because nothing's really going to hurt you. Okay, so you're immune to Dragon now. Ice Beam will only hit you for just regular super effective. What is it? You're neutral to steel, if I'm correct. Yes, I'm believing Dragon does resist steel. I mean, you do lose the immunity to earthquake, but I mean, with how tanky it is, you're not gonna need it. Torkoal, I had wanted to put Heat Rock on Torkoal, but Grassanium Z, I mean, if Torkoal is barely going to live from an attack, I mean, are you really gonna risk it with just a regular solar beam? I mean, why not, right? If he's going down, you know. Bloom Doom. Fire Blast, you can go with a Flamethrower. Can you Will-O-Wisp? Yeah, you could Will-O-Wisp. I mean, you can do what you want with it, but Fire Blast is just 110 base power and then bumped up a sun. It's gonna hurt. Stealth Rock and Rapid Spin, you know, standard. 248 HP just for general bulkiness. 252 Spadef and just 8 defense with the bold nature. I mean, you're not the damage you're getting is from the sun. That's the only way that Torkoal is going to be able to do any damage anyhow. If you wanted to, you could do specs or you could change it around to get an assault vest or something like that. But this is my personal best set just for this specific team. Magnezone, you always need a Volt Switch or U-turn Pokemon. I mean, you can change the tide of battle right then and there, and you control what's going on. Discharge, I mean, was it 30%? Yeah, 30% chance to paralyze over Thunderbolt's 10%. Yeah. I'll take the damage drop. Flash Cannon, just stab. Just pure stab. In HP Ice, Lando T is a huge threat. It is honestly, in my opinion, the best Pokemon in OU. And it can play with the big boys in Uber. I really think it can, in my opinion, just because Intimidate, how bulky it is and whatnot, but that's a video for a different day. And I mean, 252 special attack, 252 speed, Spadef, Scarf. I mean, it's standard. If you wanted to, you can go Timid, but I don't know. I wanted to get this extra boosted damage. Suicune, I don't know. It's standard, but it's not standard. There's so many different standard forms of Suicune that everybody uses. Rest Hawk. Subtoxic, Scald. The one I have, Extra Sensory, Calm Mind, you know, Extra Sensory just for, you know, just extra damage. I mean, you can replace it with Ice Beam if you want. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna replace it with Ice Beam, actually. Sorry about that. You can use Extra Sensory if you really want. This team doesn't have a lot of fighting coverage except for Mega Altaria, which will destroy fighting types. I mean, they're done. I don't know. Scald, if you're going up against I don't know, Swampert, you're not putting many dents in them. Especially if it's a bulky set. Toxic will just melt his health, dude. Oh, and leftovers. 200 HP, 56 defense, 252 special attack, and Zero Spadef. And the reason I did Zero Spadef is because Kalman, if you wanted to, you could swap defense and special attack, but where it is just right there, it's 280. It's even higher than the special attack. So I mean, it's just up to personal preference. I like the extra damage. I mean, yeah, the team doesn't really focus. Maybe, yeah, it does focus on a lot of damage. Yes, it does. But I mean, I've only I haven't lost any games playing with this team. I just made it yesterday, and it's a lot of fun. You have a lot of different openings. I mean, you can open with Executor if you want to set up the sub leech. You could throw out Torkoal, and then switch into Suicune if you wanted to, depending on the matchup, or you could switch on over to Altaria. It should be able to take a hit, or Magnezone because sturdy. But you're generally not going to need to switch out with when it comes to Executor, unless it comes to like dark types or ghost types, maybe fire types. But then the 200 Spadef and most fire types are special attackers. Alright, well, thank y'all for watching. This is hopefully a series that I'm going to be doing more often. Just give the video a like and share it and give me a sub, alright? Thank you.